Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 12 of my food stand Rags to Riches. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're about a day later from where we left off. I have spent some money. We got about $500 of groceries where it was like $1,000. I charged them for half. And we got another call from Bess. We paid another 1,000 simoleons. Hopefully we get that back. And also I sent Anna for 4 classes, which was 1,000 simoleons. So that was about 2,500 simoleons that we spent. We might have done some dumpster diving. Sometimes you get a little bit of money. I haven't had another sale, so we're gonna actually do that right now. But actually, he's working on this because we're waiting for a death flower, which I don't know if we can get another one if we go out on Wednesday and try and get ingredients from Roberto, because he's there on Wednesdays, or he's actually there today. We could do it today because it's early on Monday, and that might be a good thing, especially because Rudy didn't get one, so we could try it so that we have it for the ambrosia. We do already have this Heart's Desire, unfortunately, is spoiled, which is very, very unfortunate. But we're going to have Anna come here and start a food sale, because it would be good to make some more money, especially since we've, spent about 2,500 simoleons. And in particular, I would really like for our baked Alaska to be on the table. That would be very good. Oh, good, there's some there. And they're 720, so they are the most valuable. But some of these other ones are decent. So now we need some people to come so that we can try and do some convincing. And then we also will need a hopefully poor flower arrangement. So he's got that. So you're going to come here and you're going to prep some more ingredients. You may as well just work your way up so that you can get this. And we also probably spent some money because I had Anna craft some chairs here. So he is leveling up his cooking. I'm not going to have him actually do any cooking until after he gets to the next part. So I don't know. Okay, someone's here. So let's try and convince to buy the baked Alaska. 720. Okay, that is what it says. Let's see if we have any luck with that. She got something not very expensive, 184. Did he say no? I can't remember. Oh no, he bought it. Well, we're at 4 or 5. Yes, very good. And that's also very good because we'll make some more money from it. So they've been also working on their magic. I've had them practice magic. I don't really remember what they learned. I'm sure they learned something. And let's check with, let's see. I have added a mod by, no, he hasn't learned. By Little Miss Sam, that adds 2 new spells, which I'm not sure that they learned them. Obviously, Rudy didn't. One is Harvestio, which lets you harvest everything within a certain radius, which is a pretty big radius. And one of the reasons I also like it is that I find that they don't harvest neatly, like in an orderly fashion. They'll go from one and then go walk far away and get another one, and sometimes I notice that, and it seems to take them a really long time. But even if they do learn it, I'm going to make sure they I don't remember if they've maxed their gardening. He has. So if he learned it, I would let him use it. Except for that, I probably also want her to, well, they both have, so they can both use it. I think I was focusing on trying to get them to max their gardening so that if they did learn the spell, they could use it. Though you can't just use the mod by Little Miss Sam. She actually refers to a reference, I think an XML, but it's specific for magic. It's not the normal one she uses, that I also had to install to get it to work, in case you play with spellcasters and are interested in that. And, young man, you're not allowed to make that mess. So we're going to come here and parenting, discipline, firm, express disappointment for making a mess. And so I think he maybe has, we've also been working on this a little bit. Because for some reason, I don't know what we have. Well, he got this as a present from the holiday. We're supposed to spend 1,000 simoleons on kids stuff, and I don't really know. I did have him go hunt for toys, and I did buy a little toy. We had one toy, which probably counted. That was a butterfly we had got. And then he was looking for discarded toys, which is something that comes with the kids' room stuff. And he got one out of a frog. And he actually got a toy as opposed to a void critter, which was more useful for him. And he didn't get one out of the garbage that he looked for. But, and then I bought one for his third toy because he got the table. That meant he could start working on the creativity aspiration. So we're going to actually influence to clean up that mess. And he's already done his homework. So we'll let him do that. And you're no longer inspired. So we need you to go outside and cloud gaze so that you could get inspired, and I'll stick you back on the appliance whiz aspiration so that you can collect those prepped ingredients. All right, so now can you convince anyone else to buy anything? So we're gonna come here and no, it should be, we can. So we're going to try to convince to buy. Obviously, we're not guaranteed that we're going to convince to buy, but we're going to try to convince to buy the Baked Alaska. Again, so we can make more money to make that money back that we spent on those various things. And I'm going to send her for some more, and we got that. So now we have to sell a poor quality item for 100 simoleons. So now that you're inspired, and you're tense from... Oh, ranch needs me. We're going to collect that prepped ingredients. And... Okay, and then we are going to prep some more ingredients. And I realize he probably has his previous ones in his inventory too. So we're going to put that in here. And put that in there. And we'll let that go. And I rearranged and moved some things. And I don't remember... where I put, oh, it's here. So we're gonna, I don't think he knows any floral arranging skills, so we're gonna have him do this. And actually, before he does that, maybe you should come and harvest all so that you can have though she probably has them. What's this call? Really? Another 1,000? Hey, there goes another 1,000. I think she might actually have chrysanthemums, so we'll put them in his inventory. And he doesn't need to do that anymore. He's going to come here and make a chrysanthemum. This one. And I'm just hoping that by having more chrysanthemums in it, it's going to be worth more, even if it's poor, which I'm hoping it will be. So then we're back to her. She's just like... I mean, she can continue to try and sell. I should probably check his needs because he has to go to school. He looks like he needs to go to the bathroom. And he needs to get some leftovers. He can have that. Because, well, hopefully he has time for that. Well, he should. Assuming he doesn't take too long in the bathroom. As long as he starts eating, then he'll be okay. So hopefully, and let's see. And we're going to get our bills coming too. So can we just, because we want to convince to buy, can we just convince to buy some more Baked Alaska? So we can make more money? Then I'm going to clear the table completely, assuming hopefully this, if this is poor, then I'm going to take everything away and only have the flower arrangement on there so that I can at least get... hopefully through that. And we were successful with that. Convincing to buy. So we have, again, the caching from successful food sale and satisfied customer. And, oh, we must have sold some from selling trash fruit food. I think there's only, unless if you sell a trash fruit nectar, it does the same thing. Okay, is this poor? Oh, no, it's normal. That's not good, Trudy. We needed to be poor. not. I mean, you can't even dive for deals. Because maybe if you get uncomfortable. I mean, he was embarrassed underneath it. Let's put this in here and go dive for deals. Do you have garbage in your inventory? You do. Can we put that here in case we want to do any diving for deals while you're at school? We'll leave the rest of that stuff and let you go off to school. So he is, oh, well, it might interfere if we go out, then that won't work so well because he might come home to go, like, try and get that death flower. Well, we'll see. Sometimes I find that doesn't work very well. Okay, so we are... So we didn't... It does turn poor. Just a matter if it gets poor before it gets... Oh, we got a desk. It turns poor before he gets... it gets completely wilted. Sort of has like there's a stage. Like, 'cause, like we lost it. She did worse with her flower arrangement. She had 2 poor ones. We got lucky for that. So this looks like it's almost ending. So... Okay, so we got some entrepreneurial skill, and we made 4,024 simoleons, so yay. So we're just gonna do another. Oh, actually, I should check her needs. There, she can do another sale, or maybe we don't want them to get too bad. Why don't we not tend the table? And before we start another sale, we are going to come here and rally the troops so that she just gets a little teeny bit of a boost. And then we're going to come here and we're going to start another food sale. And this is like, obviously, we're just doing this to try and make money. And then he can do the other stuff. Okay, there's nothing left there. All right. And you're going, no wonder, because you're like in there taking it out. We're going to try and check pockets for seeds. I was asking for gardening tips to try. Why would he, like, why would she not be the one who would get that? He's not even creative, I think. She might be creative. I can't remember if I made her creative. She's a foodie. She's family-oriented. I don't remember what her last... Probably creative. I usually like that trait. And I know he's a genius for sure. And then he's a rancher and he's a foodie. I know his traits. So thanks, but no thanks. I mean, I didn't take the job that I thought would be suited to him. I'm definitely not going to take the job that's not suited to him. Well, we've already harvested... Oh, look at this! Look at this! I don't think he's ready for it, but she is. We're not... There's no point having her here because she needs that. And now she just needs excellent plants to finish the freelance botanist. And they're coming here and playing... Which is always a bit dangerous. I think it was to say where she was pregnant, and now she's obviously had the baby out. Oh, no, no, no. He just put that out. She just put that out and just going in the inventory. I don't want anybody being eaten. I know it doesn't kill them the first time anyways, but I still don't like it, so bye-bye. Bye-bye into the inventory, cow plant, until we're ready to feed. I didn't feel like doing it right then. So, all right. Can you're inspired, so I don't really know how well that's going to work for, like, it's probably not good to be inspired when you're, okay, we're going to prep ingredients. I don't remember what we just prepped. Probably veggies. Oh, yeah, it was veggies. So we're doing veggies again. You may as well... Can we sell something else? Well, we could put that in there. Then we have something to dive for deals. He's not even, like, uncomfortable from doing the diving for deals, which is one of the reasons I was actually wanting him to dive for deals, was to get uncomfortable so that maybe his flower arrangement wouldn't turn out so well. But, why don't you try and encourage some more? Oh, you've already bought something. Can we convince you to buy Baked Alaska? So we can get our money up. So we made 2,000 from selling 3 of those last time. I don't know. And I gotta look at the time. Because if we are gonna go, I should go sooner rather than later. Okay, why don't you come here and collect the prepped ingredients. And you know what? Why don't we send home? Seriously, we have somewhere outside that you can sit at. The only thing I don't like is that they come inside. It works well if you maybe, like, we're trying to do this from a retail lot, but not actually having a retail store. Maybe it would work. I don't know. Interesting idea. But also more expensive. Or if you just made a community lot with, like, a seating area and stuff like that, that you didn't actually have to earn, that would be better. Much better. Why don't you try and scrubberoo yourself? And then why don't you wait and we'll just try and get through that with him. And is our death flower grown? I don't think it is. I know I did have him start. That's one thing with the death flower, it doesn't constitute one of the collections, so you can't actually tell, which even if it did, you would already see it. And there's our bills. 1853. There's a lot of money. Oh, we gotta wait for there. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna pay our bills right away. And we made $392. And you convinced to buy? Oh no, but so we can't. We can try giving a sales pitch. I think obviously if you did the thing where you got the ambrosia and you copy pasted it with the magic, which was one of the reasons I'm trying to work on their magic. Then you could make a lot of money, but without having to worry about all of that stuff, you definitely make way more money from that. But the Baked Alaska is like a decent way to like simply just make it, and you get doubles, and if you only had that on the table, that would be all people would buy, right? So that would be kind of... So you could make a decent amount of money from that. You're obviously going to make way more money from ambrosia because it's worth so much more. Like, so much more. Like, ridiculously amount more than this. Because that's worth $720 and the ambrosia can be worth $10,000. So, a lot more. I don't know whether they... are you playing video games? Oh, you're just talking and dancing. Oh, you're... Why are you focused? Okay, well, just collect it anyways and put it in the fridge. And then I guess get something to eat. And I guess we're not going to go out today because we are doing the sale. We're doing the sale. So we'll maybe go on Wednesday. It's not like we even need it until then, and we might already have gotten our flour. You can have some of that. Like it is grown, so maybe we'll actually get something tomorrow from it because it's already grown, so then it's not really a big deal. And we don't need it until Wednesday because I'll just make it fresh. Not that ambrosia spoils. That's one thing about ambrosia. And the reason I'm saying Wednesday is because it's ghost night on Wednesdays. And I'm planning on going to a bar and trying to do it there. So, well, now she's playful from that trash fruit, and then that's over. So, she is, right, because it didn't matter. She needs to sell a poor quality item, and we don't have a poor quality item right now. Where are we here? So we still need the 35,000, which means we need another sale. We're going to go just there for now. And we're going to, like, have her stop this. She's going to rally the troops. And I'm going to send her off for some more classes because I'm still working on her trying to get the diploma or whatever it is that lets her start. Because it really makes a lot of sense if you're going to do, say, like the Baked Alaska or something like that, to have them, I see that we can harvest the prairie grass. Have them have the fresh chef trait so that the food never spoils. Because right now, if she makes a lot of food, it spoils, and then we end up throwing some of it away, kind of thing, which isn't so good. So I'm gonna send her off for some classes, and he's just gonna we're gonna see if he can get the poor quality things so that maybe she can sell that later, and I'll be back. Well, it is later. I did have another sale. You can see there we made 5,656 simoleons. I had Rudy doing that, and you can see what we sold. I have now cleared the table. He did make poor flower arrangements, so we're going to try and sell that now. She did 3 classes, so essentially that's $750 off of that, and so that's why our money is higher. the net of that increased our funds. So we're going to start a food sale. The only thing here is the flower arrangement, because I want someone to buy it because it's poor. And yay, luckily it is worth over 100 simoleons. And then once, hopefully we sell that. What I have still noticed again is that Rudy doesn't seem to have a cooldown on the convincing to buy. And I'm wondering if it's because and I don't know if he always was like that. I just don't remember. But he, instead of like she has essence of flavor, yes, she is creative. He has business savvy. So I wonder, like, it's just because she doesn't have that. She has a cooldown on it. Like, or it's tied to the entrepreneurial skill, but I'm pretty sure I've done this with Sims who have even maxed the entrepreneurial skill and they still seem to have a cooldown. Let's see where she is, because she would be lower because she has been doing less of it, but we'll see if it gets to level 3 if I notice it. Dancing. Did you harvest everything? No, you didn't harvest everything, and this is why I don't like it. I don't like that they don't actually harvest everything. And you didn't even go here. I told you to harvest the prairie. No, I don't want you. I want to harvest. They have a lot of prairie grass. I don't remember if I put any out, to be honest. I just don't. Okay, let's get back here. So you've seen this. No, he did. He harvested one thing and then he stopped and he's going off to go dance. No, you're not. Okay, so can you convince to buy?
Nope, sir.
Try and giving a sales pitch. And we'll see. It is poor. It might be hard to sell. And then we're going to try and convince to buy the flower arrangement. Let's see if it works. Hopefully, because then we can get on to the next. And luckily I do have her on the right part of the aspiration. I don't think that worked. Okay, it obviously didn't. Oh, but we sold it anyways, even without. Yay, so now we have to sell one meal for 300. I don't know if we have anything in our inventory. So we'll put this. I know something here is spoiled. I had seen that. That's spoiled. They're both spoiled. So we're gonna, hopefully that'll auto stock. She's the only one who can make any of this food. And this spoiled. One of them was spoiled. 216. 160, 240, 240. So nothing is worth 300. So she can't get through that until we make some more food. and more importantly, well, there is pizza that does it too, but I think I'll just make the baked Alaska and just sell a bunch of baked Alaska, and that'll be what we're selling. So we'll sell this stuff for now. And see, something else spoiled. We'll put that there. And this spoiled, so we'll put that there. And I think that's kind of, I don't know that. Let's take a look. They were spoiled and I've just left them. We'll put that here to be thrown. Well, why don't we just throw that in here? Can you do any more pictures? You got that. You didn't level up, but you can do that vehicle. We got a grape nectar. And we have to do more cooking. We have to make more of the baked Alaskas, and then she'll be able to do it, and then we'll make lots more money is what we need to do, because none of this is, but we may as well sell this and not let it go bad. And we'll, I'll have her make some. See, remember the other part we had the string, it was like the debug item, and all you can do is sell it. It's just kind of a random thing. So, what are you doing? You're not dancing? Get back here and tend the table. Although I suppose I should get, oh look, he got more nectar. He's doing really well with the nectar. Have you got everything? Have you harvested everything? Really? Did you harvest this? Yep, you did. Okay, you've done well there. You should clean that coop. We'll just get through the rest of this sale and then see how much more stuff. It's going to be ending really soon. We'll see how much we make from this particular sale in total. Hopefully, there, we're done. So we made not very much. No, we're not going to say that. So we made 1160 because we didn't have any of the other things to sell. And I will have her cook some baked Alaska so that we can sell that. But that's actually going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.